Hello beautiful family, this is Persh again. Today we're gonna talk about the Pisco, the spirituous drink of Peru. Pisco is a Peruvian grape spirit obtained from the distillation of fresh juice from the fermentation of the grapes. Following traditions practices established in the production areas by the national legislation governing Pisco. It is one of the most exquisite liqueurs in the world. It is considered one of the finest liqueurs, containing between 42 and 52 degrees of alcohol. It is also used as a culinary ingredient in several dishes. One of the components that makes it special is the soil where the grapes are grown, or the stills that are used for its distillation. The port city of Pisco in Peru appears in the first maps that the European professionals cartographers made on this South America coast, documented by 𝗃𝗵𝗿𝗄𝗃 with his map of Peru in 1574 and 𝗃𝗵𝗿𝗄𝗃𝗃 in 1635. According to 𝗃𝗶𝗿𝗃𝗃𝗃, the name was given by 𝗃𝗵𝗿𝗃𝗃𝗃, who, when arriving at this place during the expansion of the Tahuantinsuyo, found a large number of birds, inhabitants, and called them Pisco, which means bird in Quechua. Consequently, the name of this region comes from 1450, when the Incas conquered the coast. In 1540, Don Francisco Caravantes was the first Spaniard to introduce the grapes to Peru in the coastal area in the valleys of Inca, Pisco and Chincha, according to 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗃𝗃𝗃. 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗃𝗃𝗃 also stated that the first wine produced in Peru was made in Cusco, at the Marcahuasi state in 1560. Its owner Pedro López Casalla was motivated to produce the first wine, becoming the pride and fame of Cusco. Wine was deemed as a necessity by the Spaniards of that time. Pisco originally originated with the arrival of the grapes brought by Spanish conquerors at the end of the 16th century to fertile lands in South America. Its production came from grapes that were not used for winemaking and was initially known as aguardiente. According to Fernando Lecaros, he describes that when Spaniards planted a vast extension of vineyards, they employed the natives in a manufacture of some small containers which served to preserve, sell and transport the recently created grapes liqueur. These containers kept the name of Pisco. It is important to emphasize that Pisco was not a generic name for aguardiente. During viceregal times, spirits were known by the valley of production, and there were those from Majes, bitter or Pisco. The generalization of the term and what is related to the 8 varieties of grapes and their strict elaboration characteristics occurred much later. For almost 200 years between the 16th and 17th centuries, restrictive measures were imposed due to the compensation it gave to the beverage brought from Spain and because it was considered to be the cause of vices and crimes. It was in the 18th century when production and consumption were liberalized. During the 18th century, the production of Pisco surpassed the production of wine in Peru. Besides, it became a popular liqueur along the Pacific coast and was also exported around the world. In 1988, Pisco was declared Cultural Heritage of Humanity, and on May 6, 1999, it was officially instituted as the National Day of Pisco in Peru. On the 4th Sunday of July. Since then, many Peruvians have accompanied the celebration of the National Day with this drink. In Peru, Pisco is made from 8 well-defined varieties of Pisco grapes, regulated by Peruvian legislation. Among them, we have, for example, the Negra Criolla, Mollar, Italy, or also the 𝗃𝗵𝗿𝗱𝗲, an autochthonous variety of Peru. Stills or falcas are used for its elaboration, and only one distillation is done to make pisco, obtaining a distillate of between 38 and 48 degrees of alcohol. Once the distillation is finished, the pisco is rested for a minimum period of 3 months in containers that maintain its original color, flavor, or aroma. Then it is directly bottled without reducing the alcoholic content with water. That is, it is bottled at the level that comes out from the still. Pisco is perfectly colorless or with a slight amber tone, very fragrant, extremely seductive and strong, but very delicate with a marked fruit flavor. Among the not aromatic varieties of pisco grapes that are used to make pisco are 𝗃𝗵𝗿𝗏𝗃, mollar, and negra común, and among the aromatic ones moscatel, albilla, Italia, and torontel. The type of pisco are pure pisco made from not aromatic grapes of a single variety. That's why it's called pure. It is characterized by giving a better purpose to the taste than to the smell. It is usually made with 𝗃𝗵𝗿𝗏 grapes. Acholado pisco. It is a mixture of non-aromatic grapes mashed with one or more varieties of aromatic grapes. Its name from the colloquial term cholo denotes the mixture of bloods, in this case the mixture of several grapes varieties. Green mass pisco. It is the most expensive, fine, subtle, and full-bodied processed from mass with little sugar content, that is, with grapes that have not been fully fermented. Aromatic pisco. It is made with one of the 4 aromatic pisco grapes. These can be moscatel, Italia, albilla, or torontel. From these types of piscos, especially from pure and acholado pisco, the pisco sour is made a cocktail of great flavor and worldwide fame. Thanks to a special combination of factors, Peruvians have experienced a rebirth in the appreciation of this product, considered as the heritage of Peruvian nation, a spirit drink that has made a name for itself at an international level. We are inkayniperutours. Thanks for watching our videos. If you like it, share it, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you in our next videos.